Hey guys, welcome to my channel. And if you're new, which majority of you are, make sure that you do subscribe so that when I drop a new episode of Outer Banks, you get a notification. So I heard that this series is really good, and I decided to check it out. After I finished reacting to this anime, and I thought there's a series that I need. You need to fill up. There's a series that needs to fill up this anime, and that's how I go to Outer Banks. So I'm really excited to join on this journey of watching the Outer Banks, and I believe it is like 3 seasons, so this is going to take a little bit long than I expected. But yeah, I'm really excited, and let's get into the first episode of Outer Banks.
I'm not giving you another one.
Whoa! Oh, shit.
Of course you did, like right when I told you.
Okay.
Hey! Hey, security's here. Let's wrap it up. All right, boy.
Oh, so they're not supposed to be here. Yep, typical teenager stuff.
Gary, is that you?
Come on, quit it. Come on, get your ass down.
Gary, good to see you, man.
Gary, is it time?
Yeah, you're just asking.
Check out Gary gunning for a raise.
Come on, Gary. Wait, slow down.
Guys, you're gonna give him a heart attack.
You're so close. You feel it?
Come on, guys.
Stop.
He actually took it.
Dave is just begging to be punished.
The Outer Banks.
No fishing, and we are literally fishing there. Yeah, and this is where you live.
Or the Cut. Home of the working class who make a living bussing tables, washing yachts, running charters. A natural habitat of, drumroll please, the Pogues. That's... So she's a rich kid, actually, foot in both worlds. Her family owns the Rec, which is this Outer Banks institution. Total cash cow with the tourists.
Okay, so she's like the one with money, but she just prefer to have fun with them.
And that's Pope, the brains of the operation. Finalist for the Lucas T. Van make of his oddball son? It didn't matter. He was a Pogue, just like the rest of us.
So there's Kiara, Poke, JJ, and what was his name? Seriously.
And that's me, John Booker.
Oh, so they didn't even okay. So John, JJ, Kiara, and Poke.
Morning, Keith. An old fish shack on the marsh. The chateau, as my dad used to call it. There's Dad. He disappeared at sea 9 months ago looking for a shipwreck. Who disappears at sea these days? I miss him.
We're probably gonna have to reschedule.
It's a double overhead out there, bro. Double overhead.
You want to go for surfing right now?
Surfable waves, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. No. Wrong time to do it.
I'll do it tomorrow.
No. Hell no. You doing it right now.
Get in the boat. Make a run for it, bro. Make a run
If
for
you
it.
do, boy, if you get in that
Yeah,
boat,
how's that feel?
bring your ass back up.
Yeah, I ain't going to do it.
When you get back, you gonna clean shrimp, you gonna
Love you,
clean
Pops.
fish, you gonna clean your dirty ass
We'll
room.
bring 'em back in
you gonna
one
clean your
piece,
dirty
I
ass-
promise.
And I don't like your friends.
Shut up.
No way.
No, guys, I'm serious. There's like a boat down there for real.
Oh yeah.
There's a boat.
Oh shit, he's right. Let's go.
You think there's a dead
Don't
body
this
down there?
less or don't it like sharks and crocodile? Hopefully not. Don't think I'll last that long under there.
You guys saw that, right? That's a Grady White, a new one.
Let there be generators.
Thank God. It's like living in Nicaragua.
fall near the house, it completely uprooted it. Oh, look at this. Storm blew it right into the pool. Be careful with that. Rose is gonna kill me. Yes, sir, Mr. Cameron. I don't even want to know how much it cost.
Dad, the Wi-Fi's not working. I can't post anything.
Yeah, sure. So, everybody wants to make sure that the Wi-Fi is working.
Leaving mice.
I'm sorry. Sarah,
I'm busy.
what are you doing?
The brew's filled with water from the surge. The birds are having a field day.
Birds have to eat too, Sarah.
No, it's the mouse genocide out here. No.
It's the cycle of life is what it is, sweetheart.
I'm so sorry. Is he okay?
He's absolutely okay. He's just hunkered down somewhere, all right? We're gonna find him.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, he's probably just hunkered down somewhere with a six-pack.
Is it the man who's dirty?
She didn't need to look at the Coast Guard. It's a dog. How about the Humane Society?
There's a lot that I do not understand this series,
No, I understand that. Excuse me. Hey, man, we found a boat.
You're gonna want to hear this. You're gonna.
Calm down. Diabetes for a dog?
Seriously? They're talking about.
Well, that went well. So, what's the plan? I think I know how we're gonna find the guy who wants our boat.
No, we don't know whose room that is. It could belong to anyone.
I'm in.
Come on. Maybe look out.
Finder's fee. Just saying. And hey,
At least for when you get lonely. Ooh,
did you find anything?
really awesome dock kit you won't let me steal.
Yeah, because we're not stealing shit.
Yeah, but he just steals. He did steal something.
One.
Biggest pet peeve?
Yeah.
Easy. Giving 1% to the environment.
What's wrong with that?
We only have one Earth, Pope. We should be giving it 100%. Bare minimum.
Yeah, true, but we cannot do the opposite.
Basically sound.
Neither is destroying the only planet.
Oh, sheriff. Guys,
Shit.
Call them.
I can't. Towers are down.
If I lose my merit scholarship, I'm gonna kill someone. Maybe they're not going up there. Maybe they're just.
You're gonna want to see this.
guys, you need to get out.
Stand back.
Got it.
Seriously.
Did you ever play baseball?
Dude.
I was on the math team.
You grab the gun. You grab the gun. You put the.
This is a
put the gun
sour
back,
QJ.
QJ.
This is a fucking spinning cap. Just bah, bah.
Yeah, you might not want to do that.
Anything.
Love you on free mattress?
Mathlete?
You know what?
Food or drugs, luxury suite.
Just take a pic of me. Like right here.
Yeah, horrible it is. Very, very horrible.
Is that what you're talking about? Get your free lamp.
Wait, what was that?
Go ahead and check the bathroom.
Probably hiding under the bed.
Clear. Oh my god.
You can literally get down. Why are they still?
I said it. Didn't I say it?
Yeah, probably gonna steal some.
No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah.
What the hell?
Dude, what?
Dude, chill. Come on.
Why would you take that from a crime scene?
It's better than the cops having it, bro.
I'm gonna lose my merit scholarship.
You know, don't point a gun at you.
I'm living the nightmare.
There's the one guy who's actually, thinking a lot about everything.
And I seen this lump, and the crabs was just going to town on it, So I figured the best thing to do was throw him over in the ice chest and then call
This is
y'all.
6-7. Call him me.
Yeah, just do, big stuff like you usually do. And people are gonna say, okay, that's what they do. That's the normal for them.
I'll take it.
and sunk in the great storm of
So that's how he died.
gold on board. The dream of generations of islanders.
They wanted to get gold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's not gonna make sense.
Lovely.
I got this one for you. You want this one?
Yeah.
I promise. No, so she doesn't want you. You're so funny, man. You're dirty pokes. John B, we're supposed to be incognito, remember?
Oh yeah. So stop doing this, guys. Okay, I really want to punch him really, really hard. Oh, not a good idea, but he needs to be punched. What is he trying to kill you? What is wrong with him? And you guys are just standing watching there. I'm going to help. Stop just shooting.
You know what that is? You move,
You know, you should have just go and punch him instead of pulling out a gun. Where's your brain, man?
Check your psycho friend, please!
Okay, everyone listen up! Get the hell up our side of the island! Are you crazy?
Bert, I think I found something. Uncle T's gonna come stay for a while. I might have to vanish for a bit. So he talks about vanishing, then he vanishes.
So there's a possibility that he's not dead.
He was lost at sea, but he's still out there. I know it.
Get decent, sweetie. We need to talk. You catch anything?
No, we were skunked.
Strange. Fishing's usually good after a storm. All sorts of things get stirred up.
Yep.
You come across a wreck yesterday?
Yep.
No.
Why saying no?
And just above the surface, John B. Now down here is foster care. Juvie. Pretty big drop for a smart kid like you. Up here is you.
All right. What I don't see, I don't worry about. Let's go.
Oh, that pulls the lead plumb. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, Bill, I'm gonna get at you about that tomorrow, right?
Excuse me, officer. We're here about the missing boat.
Hey, what can I do for you, fellas?
Associate to the owner. Here to help wherever we can.
We're devastated about Scooter. We just feel sick about it.
No, you're lying. You're lying.
Yeah, why not? Extra set of eyes.
Let you know if we find anything, officer.
You do that.
No, I don't trust them. Obviously. I mean, come on, their vibe is just a villain vibe. I think they want their money. I think school just stole from these guys.
This is empty. You took empty tanks? Okay, this one's a quarter full. It's enough for one of us.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Does anybody know how to dive? Anybody?
It's kind of a kook sport.
I read about it.
Great. Hope read about it, so somebody's gonna die.
Look, you put the thing in your mouth.
Dive her down.
Dive her down.
I really didn't really like that.
Dive her down.
Hey.
Needed.
Wow.
I didn't know.
Why is it closed?
We're conducting a search out here. Boat went down.
Huh.
You seen anything?
No.
No boats. No.
They're gonna ask you to leave, but you can leave because John is still down there.
Where's your friend you always hang with? He here?
Yes.
It's working.
Of course, you can say yes. Oh,
A little boat out. Yeah, go hop aboard. I want to check her out. Thank you.
Hey guys, they're following us.
Oh, this can't be good. Dude, you gotta go faster. Going, gun it. Going.
yeah, this is now it is. Ah, dude, what do you want to shoot him?
Holy shit, guys!
Tommy, get down.
Why?
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
You guys have a gun, right? This is the time you use the gun.
Shit. Oh, move. What do you guys think it is?
I don't know, should be money or something, right?
That or a couple of keys with street value.
Yeah, it's mostly gold.
Bag.
Wow, Pope. It's a rare outburst of emotion from you.
Okay, you guys are literally killing me with anticipation. Just open the bag.
Or the compass that will lead them to the gold.
Good job, everybody. We found a compass.
Yeah, it will lead you somewhere.
Dude, what? It's not worth anything.
My father's.
Oh. Actually, this is worth everything for him. Okay, guys, that was Outer Banks. As you know, the first episode, and you know what? This is going to sound a little bit, sort of weird, but you have to understand this. This series, according to the way they rate it or the description, it's actually a kind of what it is. I mean, I expected something different, but I think this is exactly what they said in the description. So, yeah, I think that's on me or assuming something else or not thinking that it will be a little bit different from this. But, how do I feel about this series? Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I think this episode was not bad or amazing. Good. No, maybe even a little bit more than that. But the reason why I'm giving it like this, sort of, I mean, majority of you might have thought it was great. I mean, the more you get to watch the entire series, I think the more you understand the first episode and the more you get into it and the more you love it. So, hopefully, by the time I get to the final of the first season, I'll also love it. But this comes to back to my speculation about just everything in general. And this series is an original Netflix series, so props on that. And it's not based on a book or anything like that. So yeah, that's impressive. So this is what I think about this episode. I think this episode does a really well of introducing us to King or Kiara, Pope, and John and JJ. Then mainly, I think the main cast or the main actor of this series is John, or at least this first season is going to be everything is going to center around him. Everything that is happening, he is going to be the mid of it. So yeah, they kind of established that in the first episode. Maybe they're going to change it, but that's the feel that I get from this episode. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we need to have someone who can actually center around the plot. So they chose John B. And his story, out of everyone, like his story is more, how can I say, emotional because his mother left him when he was they separated when he was late 3 years, I think. That's what he said, 3 years old. Then his father, of course, the plot is surrounding his father, so we all know that he's vanished and people proves the meaning saying that he's dead. So that's what we're going to be finding out in this entire series, if he's dead or alive. And the other thing is that his uncle, I think it's Uncle T or something like that. uh, who was supposed to be the legal guardian of him, but you know, he left it to build house in Mississippi. I think that's what they said. He's in routine for at least about 3 months or more, and John is supposed to have someone we know. He's not above the age to live by himself, so foster care is now looking a little bit inside. So he doesn't want to go to foster care and lose his friends, and just that. Because obviously they want him to get into foster care so that he can find a good living home and all that. But he does not want that. He just wants, to hang out with his friend and so get into trouble. That's basically, he's emotional. He's just alone. Without his friend, he's even more miserable. So having friends, it's really awful. Sometimes it's really awful. And that this series, that John is, plot or character is more emotional. Then we JJ, out of all the people, this is the one that I found a little bit annoying. Maybe his character is going to change, but right now they're kind of sitting on the annoying side. And even John did say that he can't get them into trouble a lot. He has bad ideas. It's just trouble after trouble, trouble after trouble because of you majority of the time. And yeah, sometimes you kind of need people like that in your life, but they also need to be not less like JJ because it seems like his mind is just slow. He thinks a little bit slower. He does not take a minute to just to think about what he's about to do, what his action is going to do. So he's a little bit annoying right now. Then we have Hero Kiara. Now Kiara, we actually do get less information about it. And I think that is for the best. So Kiara, out of all these people, is the one rich, kind of rich. They're kind of like the cooks. They cook the pox, but he's kind of the cooks, but he hangs out with the pox. And they really don't care this, Poco and uh John and JJ. They really don't care about this. They just, okay, can we come to the group? And she kind of have the same vibe with them, so she hangs out with them and get in trouble with them and all that. And they don't really, they're just like us, they don't really know about Key besides knowing that she's, their family is kind of rich. That's it about it. That's the only information. Maybe they know more, but they haven't reviewed it in this episode. But that's all about it. And then there's Pop. Pop. They said when he was introducing the characters, they said he's actually the smartest out of them, the one who thinks about these things before they do, how dangerous it is. But he still got into a lot of trouble. I mean, that's what they said. That's what John said. They get into a lot of trouble. So he's not really doing his great day. He's not doing his job of keeping the group safe. Because it's kind of his main team, He's like the guy who always makes sure everything is safe and he's a genius. Yeah, they kind of shown that in the final when he was talking about how many minutes are going to be like, dude, he's smart. He was also in the medic team instead. The bot team, which sort of made John and JJ get into trouble. But he's a genius, so that's his explanation. His character. Other than that, he lives with his father. I don't think they mentioned about his mother. If they do, I think I forgot about it. Which is most likely, definitely, the situation. I think I forgot about it. But he lives with his father. I think based on what they said, his father is kind of the person when you want something, you just go to him. You'll find it. So they are not exactly that kind of poor. I mean, yeah, but they're still cooks. Overall, they're still cooks. I think JJ did establish this too, when he was saying that you and I, talking to John, we're kind of the same. Which makes me go to JJ's character. I don't know. I mean, besides being annoying and all that, for good, or they did not do much of a good job of explaining his life exactly, like his family part. They did not do that. What they did, I just forgot. But you comment down below, guys, or maybe I just have to look it up again. But I don't think they did. If they did, I forgot. It's kind of my thing, forgetting either forgetting names, I forgetting important information, but I think I'm good at tracking things though. I'm good at remembering them. After some time, not during the same time. I just watch the episode. I try my best. After that, there are some characters, that are going to play, or at least that's how I see it, from this episode. These people are going to play a major role in the future episodes. And the the ones that obviously are going to play this kind of obvious who cannot do anything about it. It needs to happen. Are those guys who were trying to kill these kids, the things, those villains? We have no idea. I think I did say that, they were kind of the owner of the money. I think they knew Scooter, or the Scooter stole from them, or something like that. I don't know how or anything, but some they are over around the Scooter, and that's why they were looking for him and pretending to care. Of course, they didn't. I mean, the face just kind of said it. So they went out and they found the kids, and the kids are, getting out of the water, and they tried to shoot them. No, trying to talk to them. No, just get there, put a smile, at least pretend like you care, but get some information why they're there. Or they already know why are they shooting them. Why? I think they already know that this is the place where, both send in, so these kids should know about it, or they know that this kid to it. I think that's why they just can shoot them without any explanation, right? Those are going to play a major role in the future, obviously. The other one is actually Sarah, from the box. Sarah and John. This is the romance side of this series. Was with Kiara, JJ, Sarah, and John. Now, I think he likes John, and JJ likes Key, and John likes Sarah, and Sarah is good at boyfriend, but I think she also got a thing of John. You see, this romance thing getting in the only people who are not in, actually Pop is the only one who's not yet in the romance mix. So I think that is what's going to play. It's like a second story, secondary story, that not the main focus of the story, but it always happens, in the background, to get away from the main story, to get a break from that. So this is going to be, actually, I want to see how this goes. I think obviously by the end of the series, or someone, it's either going to be John with Key or John with Sarah. I don't think JJ is going to get Key though. I don't think Key likes JJ at all. I mean, kind of understand it, but I don't think that is going to happen, guys. But this is what I see happening. And here, I don't know how she's going to, maybe she's going to find someone else romantically, or she's going to, just give up. Just leave them alone, or just throw them out. Maybe this is the romance side of it. But this is what I think the next episode is going to be. My speculation part of this before I end the video is that the next episode is going to deal with John trying to convince his friends to look for his father. I mean, that they literally do say that in the description. His friends, they want to discover his father. Now, Outer Banks. The Outer Banks. Here's the thing that I feel like I personally want, but I don't think I'm gonna get. It's more of an adventure thing, but not too much, not too much like movies, but adventure, not staying in the same place. But I feel like that is not going to happen, considering that this is going to be more focusing on the ocean side of the thing, Maybe I'm momentarily wrong. They're going to find him. The campus is going to lead him to a place that we don't expect, but based on how I understand the entire plot is powers we were seeing in the first episode. I think his father was on a journey to look for the gold that was known in the ship that went down in the water. So I think there's a better explanation of that word. I forgot it. That the ship that sank. I think that's why his father. That's why he said, things are gonna change fast before he vanishes. That's what he tells his son, and after that he does vanish. He was looking for the god, and I think this canvas leads to that place. That's how this is going to lead up. It's going to revolve around them, just cruising in the ocean, looking for this boat. Maybe coming back to the edge, just a warm weird while, but going back there. Then this comes to play where the hero is his father. If he's not dead, who is he? How did he lose canvas? This is something that I don't really know how they're going to do it. Obviously, it's going to involve those two men or those villains. But other than that, I don't really know how they're going to show us about it. So I'm really excited about that part too. So overall, I think this episode it does a really good job of hooking a person up to continue watching it. And that's the first episode, what it is supposed to do. So props to that. And so as far as the first episode goes, it's not the amazing episode I've seen on there, but it's definitely a great episode. It's a great start. So I'm interested in these characters. All of them a little bit on JJ. Not much of a fan of him, but maybe I'll grow on him, maybe I'll like him. But we kind of need to separate these characters, especially the attitude. I think they really did that really amazingly. So guys, if you want to see the next episode of Outer Banks, I think I'm going to release it very soon. Make sure that you do subscribe. Also turn on the notification bell so that you can get a notification when I do release or react to the second episode of this series. So guys, in that way, make sure that you do stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.